Okay. Magandang araw, class. Welcome to our subject, Theory and Practice of Planning. So it's a continuation of our Module 1 again. Now we will talk about the exciting part. Okay, so please allow me to share my screen. The garden city movement up to what has been developed up until today. Okay. So right after class na nakita na nung mga tao no na delikado. Delikado yung ah, sobrang devastation ng environment, sobrang industrial revolution, machineries, na take for granted na yung kalikasan. Hence, the need for conservation and parks movement. Um, so the first person that we will discuss is Mr. Frederick Law Olmsted, known as the father of American landscape architecture. So he had worked with the American president promoting American parks. And he wrote The Public Parks and Enlargement of Towns to explain his vision for urban parks in relation, no, with many social benefits. Okay? So naging naging fundamental siya. By the way, class, no, tandaan nyo itong mga taong ito. Again, no, ulitin ko lang, these are the people na itatanong sa board exam. Okay, whenever you will be kung dream nyo someday no, na maging environmental planner, kasi as I have encouraged you, no, I have always encouraged my students, whether in engineering, whether in planning, no, na so be courageous enough to be a licensed planner, no. Bakit? Kasi ito yung ano mo ito yung ultimatum natin eh. Kapag nakamit mo na to, you are now a professional, and at the same time, it is also mandated under the law, no? Na hindi ka na pwedeng humawak ng mataas na posisyon sa gobyerno unless you are an environmental planner. Hindi ka pwedeng maging planning officer, hindi ka pwedeng maging uh, disaster risk and management officer, hindi ka pa pwedeng maging environment and natural resources officer, among others. So if you are a licensed ENP, doors of opportunity will open. Okay? The world is your oyster. Believe me. Okay, so si Frederick Law Olmsted ang ating unang tao na i-discuss. Promoting the idea of parks. So his vision are as follows: the mixed-use environments to reduce less class conflict. Hindi lang puro machineries. Kinakailangan meron ka na rin kalikasan. Meron ka ng mga parks. Meron ka ng mga komunidad na meron mga puno. Okay? Communal spaces. Ibig sabihin, meron kang lugar na kung saan napapractice mo ang faith mo, napapractice mo ang kultura ng iyong bayan, mga parks. Okay? And then serve as tools for social reform, creating green areas, green spaces. So early in that time, no, ay papahalagahan na ang mga puno. So yung mga notable design niya, Central Park, up until today, existing, no? We have the Niagara Falls. Riverside, Illinois, Buffalo Park, diba? Mga park, mga puno na up until today, no? Up until today, still existing. So his designs are as follows, no? Follow the principles of scenery, suitability, style, meron pa rin grandeur, no? Subordination. Kasi pinapahalagan mo pa rin ang kalikasan. 'Di ba? Once you take care of the environment, it will take care of you. Ngayon ano nangyayari? Kaya lagi natin pinopromote. Trees are part of the infrastructure. Trees are part of the buildings. Trees, plants, among others, are part of your aesthetics, and beauty. Okay? Separation, ensure safety by separating different uses with park sanitation for physical and mental health users, and then service. Fundamentally providing the social needs, ecosystem-based, nature-based solution and services. Okay, next movement, no, the Garden City movement. Yan na, mga people of the likes of Ebenezer Howard. So the Garden Cities of Tomorrow address the poor living conditions because of the industrial era nga. Di ba? As we have mentioned earlier. Diba, nabanggit natin na hindi na sobra-sobra na yung machineries, sobra-sobra na yung mga usok, hence the introduction of garden cities. So, characteristic of garden cities, take note, 30,000 residents per 1,000 acres. English unit lang. So, the objectives, higher purchasing power of professionals, reduce land use conflicts. So, merong balance in between residential and industrial areas. Ensure healthier surroundings, provides more oxygen, mas malinis na hangin. Promote convenience and comfort. Kasi meron kang parks eh. Meron kang mga green areas. Well, I mean, sa green areas, class, no, mga puno, no, mga vegetation. Baka may ibang green areas sa isipin nyo. So, characteristics again, population, 30,000 per 1,000 acres with a green belt surrounding towns and high residential density. 37 houses per hectare. 15 houses per acre. And also promoting the idea that the rapid rapid transportation from gardens to central by trains, okay, by rail. So meron tayong mga drawings later na ipapakita. So meron din tayong New Towns movement. Letchworth and Welwyn are influential in the development of 30 new towns. Bakit? Ayun. So, ayan. Sample drawings na. We have Central City connected by railways. Meron kang circular railway, intermunicipal railway na direkta, no? So, ganda sana ng Pilipinas kung ganyan, no? LRT, MRT nga lang, di mapagdugtong, eh. So, sample layout. Ito pa pansin nyo, class? Ito yung, ito yun, no? Radial City, no? O concentric zone. Circular pa din. Kung dito yung pinaka-concentrated, yung mga businesses, central business district. Boom, mga trains. So, by so laying out a garden city that, as it grows, the free gifts of nature, fresh air, sunlight, breathing room, and playing room shall be still retained in all needed abundance. Okay, the city beautiful movements. So, it sought to improve urban environments through beautification efforts, focusing on what matters most. Okay? Sanitation, aesthetics, civic improvements, building design. So, cities involved, the following have been influenced in a good way, no? Heavily influenced by this movement. So, yan na. Familiar na, no? Daniel Burnham, the person responsible also to the development of Baguio City and then Manila. Di ba? Papapansin nyo, class, binalikan ang Baroque designs. Circular, classical, grandeur, parks, green areas. City, beautiful. Gawin mo maganda ang iyong syudad. The Burnham Park and then in Manila. Ay, tingnan nga natin kung meron tayong ma-locate dito. Meron ba kayo nakikita ang mga, hindi kasi ma-zoom, no? Sayang. Ano to? Yung circular na yan. Iko na sorry, i-zoom na lang natin next time. Pakita natin sa class. So we have City Beautiful Movement. For example, in Chicago Plan, mga criticism, no? Siyempre, pag maganda ideya mo, maraming bashers, di ba? Maraming mga kokontra. So aristocratic daw. Focus lang sa mga mayayaman. Nagre-resulta pa rin ng over-estate development. Nagkakaroon pa rin ng land use conflict when it comes sa overbuilding and congestion. Which is a reality. Tama ba? Nangyari sa Maynila. Business core with no conscious provision for business expansion and commercial convenience should have been significant. Pangmayaman lang ba? Pero ito yung sinabi ni Daniel Burnham. No? Make no little plans. They have no magic to steer men's blood and probably will not themselves be realized. Make big plans and aim high in hope and work. Think big. So gawin mo maganda ang iyong munisipalidad. Gawin mong maganda ang inyong mga plano. And also, part of the City Beautiful movement, we have Le Corbusier, another architect. So addressing congestion by creating more congestion. Focus on visual form, symbolism, imagery, and aesthetics. Emphasizing architectural style over practical planning. So, ano mga example niyan? Di ba? Over-design. Tama ba? Sabi niya dito, addressing congestion by creating more complexities. Tama ba? Is it necessary na may ganyan ang design? The easiest, may mga kurbang-kurbang ganyan. Parang yung mo, concrete mo, ginawan, pinahirapan mo pa yung formworks mo, no? Yung mismong sasalo ng semento pag binuhusan siya. Mahirap yung gumawa, class, ha? May mga specialized designer ng mga ganyang design, no? So, pero hindi mo maikakaila. Maganda siya. Tama ba? Maganda siya. Ang angas tignan, di ba? So, adding more congestion to what is already existing. So, we have now here a Radiant City. Ang tanong, masyado tayo nagpo-focus sa mga plano, pero nasa ng mga tao. Okay? Palaging triangular. Okay? Maraming nakafocus dun sa ilalim, nakakalimutan mo na yung itaas. So, merong mga idea, later on, no, i-discuss natin, inverted na. Yung plano, nakafocus sa mas maraming mga tao. Hindi yun Illuminati class, pero ganun yung idea nun. Nag-focus yung plano sa mga tao. Eto na, the New Town Movement. So, di ba, we have talked about over-congestion, advocates draw influence from Ebenezer Howard's Garden City, mga plano nila Burnham, pero masyadong nakapokus sa urban planning. Hence, the focus should be now to the people. So, principles of the New Town movement, make plans but simple. A lot simpler. Set aside land for community, meron pa ring place for the people. Place factories where people and goods move easily. Keep cars parked off the streets. Balance private and public land use. Organize where houses will be built and lived in. Kumbaga, nakaplano na saan ang mga bahay mo. New town movements, in sample in Radbourne, New Jersey. No? Tingnan niyo, class. Nakaplano na. Di ba? Schools, stores, apartments, playgrounds. Imagine mo ganito ang mga master plan nila SM, nila Ayala. No? Nakaplano na yung meron ka bagong SM Nubali, nakaplano na yung katabing area, gagawin ng mga condominium, gagawin ng mga townhouse. All in one. Okay? Because it's a battle of real estate. Battle ng kahulupaan. In the end. That's the concept of McDonald's. Hindi nila binibenta yung franchise. Hindi nila binibenta yung Burger McDo. The idea is to buy the lands. No? Buy the lands. We have Clarence Stein, also an urban planner and architect, major also in the Garden City movement, and played a key role to the establishment of new towns, particularly in U.S. resettlement towns. We have Frank, grabe lahat ng to, class. Believe me, may tatanong yan. No? Frank Lloyd Wright, again, also an architect, interior designer, writer, educator. Anong focus niya, class? Urban decentralization. Ano ibig sabihin decentralize? Ibig sabihin yung power hindi na lang nasa isang area. Deconcentration, decentralization. It's the same concept na yung idea ng isang gobyerno. Kung merong taxing powers ang national government, meron din taxing powers ang local meron ding privilege na maningil ang iyong local government. Naintindihan? Yun yung konsepto nito. You are decentralizing, hindi na lang nakapokus yung atensyon sa Bonifacio Global City. Gagawa ka ngayon ng bagong global city nasa Clark. Gagawa ka ngayon ng bagong global city nasa Bulacan. Ganun yung idea. Decentralize. So he also proposed the idea of Broadacre City, antithesis to compact and transit-oriented development. Ano bang ibig sabihin pag sinabi mong transit-oriented? Ibig sabihin, movement, locomotion. Ibig sabihin nakapokus sa paggalaw ng mga tao. Mobility, walking, non-motorized transport, biking, scooters, electric vehicles, among others. Okay, nakafocus sa 15-minute cities. Sa 15 minuto, magagawa mo na lahat ng gusto mong gawin. Maglalakad ka ng 15 minutes, makakapag-grocery ka na. Maglalakad ka ng 15 minutes, nakapagpagupit ka na. Maglalakad ka ng 15 minutes, nakakain ka na sa gusto mong restaurant. Yun yung idea nito. Focus sa transit orientation, transit-oriented development. Low density, characterized by low density, the car is car-oriented, featuring freeways, feeder roads, and a multi-nucleated layout. So, focusing on decentralization kasi nga, pwede kang gumalaw. Okay? And the keyword is the connection between urban and then rural living. Sample, Broadacre City. So we have here Henry Wright, also an architect, stipulated the essential elements in creating regional plans. No? Created the concept of super blocks, which is hindi naman ay iba. No? When it comes to super block, para na rin siyang yung grid system. No? Yung mga hashtags natin. Ayan. So an island of green bordered by homes, no, and carefully skirted by peripheral automobiles. So yan, tabi-tabi pa rin. Mayroong idea pa rin ng grid, no, pero konektado. You have Clarence Perry, who created the concept of neighborhood unit, which is equivalent to UK's neighborhood precincts. Aim to satisfy most needs of residents within the community and incorporate the advantages of traditional small town living into urban environment. Diba? Yung mga tao, iba't iba yung hinahanap. Mayroong pahinga sa province. Tama ba? Yung small town living, this is something that you cannot compare. Kasi meron silang maibibigay sa'yo na mas kaaya-aya kumpara sa city living. Okay? So, the idea of neighborhood, syempre, connected from the term itself, no? Tabi-tabi. Small walkable neighborhood, 15-minute cities with low-rise houses. Follows also the Garden City movement ideas. Surrounded by main roads. Actually, ganito na yung idea ng mga subdivision. Okay? Ng mga subdivision. Okay, regional planning. We have Patrick Guedes, also a city planner who is known to be the father of regional planning. He popularized the framework known as folk workplace and then coined the terms city, regions, and conurbation to describe the conglomerates of urban aggregates. So he have this triad, no? The city, folk, place, and then work. Lewis Mumford argued that society is dehumanized by technological culture up until today. Di ba kinakain na tayo ng sistema ng cellphone? Kinakain ka ng sistema ng information, kinakain ka na ng idea ng chat GPT na pwede nang gawin lahat sa chat GPT. Mali. Huwag mong hayaang ganun. We cultivate culture by what we repeat, class. Natandaan niyo yan. So kung lahat ng papel mo, lahat ng idea mo, uh, will be based on chat GPT, that's the start of your downfall, believe me. Sabi ni Jim Rohn, what you don't use, you lose. What you don't use, you lose. So gamitin natin ang utak natin, mag-isip tayo. No? Maging mapanuri, maging critical. Kaya again, no, hindi tayo nagtuturo ng mga simpleng teorya. Tinuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-isip ng tama. Okay? So he advocated for emphasizing organic relationship between people and their living spaces. Konektado, no? Konektado. So the city is a theater of action where life happens. Said settlements must respect physical limits. Kaya mas ideal, no, na yung mga, di ba, consider nyo, class, sa modernong edad, no, sa panahon ngayon, madalas magkakaaway yung mga kapitbahay. Kaaway sa parking, maingay pag nagkakaraoke, pag Sabado ng gabi. Di ba? Nag-aaway-aaway sila kasi over familiarity. Nawawala ng boundaries. And binibigyan dito ni Lewis Mumford ng space ang mga tao. Merong balanse. Yung occasional lang na inom, tatanggapin natin yan. Occasional lang na karaoke, tatanggapin natin yan. Huwag mo namang araw-arawin. At huwag kang mag-park dyan sa open space ko. Diba? I hope you're getting what, it's a modern, modern concept ng mga, ina-apply lang natin yung mga idea nila up until today. Ito na. The city functional movement, the response to CBM, City Beautiful, okay? And then Garden Cities movement, utility infrastructure and land use zoning, zoning ordinances. Dito na pumasok. It is under the land use by the government. Okay? So, Soraya E. Mata proposed the idea of linear city. From the term itself, linear, the line represent what? The roads. Okay? Example. Wala ring pinagkaiba, no? Halos parang din, grid system, super blocks. Pero, ang mahalaga ko, anong common dito, class? Spanish period. Vegan. Di ba? Calle Crisologo. Ganyan na ganyan ang itsura niya. Ganyan na ganyan, no? Meron din tayo sa Intramuros, sa Maynila. So, please check on that. We have Tony Garnier, Industrial Utopias. So, mga ideal cities na kahit na industrial, gugustuhin mo pa rin manirahan doon. Okay, gugustuhin mo pa rin manirahan doon. With the idea that man could rule himself. With 4 main principles, functionalism. Industrial na nga di ba? Siyempre, meron siyang purpose, meron siyang machineries, meron siyang efficiency na mabibigay. Bibigyan pa rin ng space, room to live and to move, greenery, merong mga parks, and high sunshine exposure. Ventilation. Okay? Yan. Example. City efficient movement, we have the suburbanization and amorphic sprawl, referring to phenomenon of low density, fragmented land use for urban purposes, and occurs at a scale that expands faster than population growth. Develops along the margins of existing structures, metropolitan areas, and lacks a cohesive or organized structure, resulting in amorphous layout. Tingnan nyo, class, no? Parang magulo, no? Pero parang hindi. Di ba? Parang okay naman siya. Yun yung ibig sabihin nun. Amorphic sprawl. Parang bigla na lang sumulpot dyan, no? Pero organized pa rin. So part of this one is the Galactic City. The leapfrog development, basta-basta na lang umuusbong, no? Also the idea of gentrification, urban renewal by upgrading blighted areas to attract business and residents. So the goal is to bring elite and their financial resources back to the inner cities countering suburbanization. So meron mga sad result nito, yappification, and then social exclusion of lower income classes. Na lack of equality. No, nandito na magiging obvious yung disparity when it comes sa income level ng mga tao. Pansin nyo, class, sa yappification yung mga kondo. Karamihan sa mga kondo hindi na mabenta. Hindi na mabenta. Tama ba? Daming bakanting kondo sa Maynila. Kasi mali yung idea ng development. Example, Bonifacio Global City, dating military camp lang. Dating training ground lang yan, class. Eventually, na-commercialize. Eventually, tumaas yung tumaas yung populasyon. Tumaas yung commercial district. Tumaas yung living, standard of living. Hence, mahal na ngayon tumira dyan. Di ba? Kaya Pobla Makati, dating small residential area, naging red light district ng Makati. So urban renewal through gentrification. This is Martin Luther, no? Focus primarily on criticized for being centerless, no? Focus masyado ulit sa tao. Nag-focus sa comfort. Nag-focus sa mga mayayaman. Hindi nag-focus sa mga masa. Focus sa mas expensive living. The lack of gender equality and social inclusion. Hence the protest, the movement. To achieve social justice, the general welfare of the people is the supreme law. Tandaan yan, guys. Promote environmental protection that is providing also services for these people. Kaya, the new urbanism focuses on the people. Okay, movement against indiscriminate and inhumane urban renewal practices. So ito na yung sinasabi ko na triangular. Yung plano, focus na sa tao. Hindi na nag-focus sa design. Nag-focus ka sa tao. Okay? And interestingly dito, class, mga babae, ang mga runner natin. Rebuild, reorders, employees, and pedestrianization. Ayan. So Jane Jacobs, The Death and Life of Great American Cities. No? Focusing on what? Renewal destroyed. He argued that renewal destroyed communities and produced isolated and natural spaces. She stressed the importance of people. That's the highlight. Using shared facilities. So the future is babae. No? We have Rachel Carson, the first modern eco-feminist. So this person, class, no? Siya ang pundasyon ng environmental impact assessment. Okay, no? Environmental Assessment System Council on Environmental Quality. Take note, class, no? As I mentioned earlier, if you take care of the environment, it will take care of you. Pahalagahan ng kalikasan. So, changes in contemporary planning as of today. Emerging gaps, meron pa rin disparity when it comes sa sino ba kasi dapat nagpaplano? Yung mayor ba? Hindi, dapat yung mga planners, no? Pero kasi ultimately sa kanila nanggagaling yung budget, kaya nandun yung gap, no? Kung how will the executive department will be open-minded when it comes to the idea na kinakailangan mo ng tulong when it comes sa planning. Okay? Kinakailangan mo ng siyensya, kinakailangan mo ng arkitektura, kinakailangan mo ng engineering, designs for the area to be better. Variety in planning and greater diversity of planning approaches has developed. Ano ba talaga applicable sa isang area? Baka mamaya applicable ang Rainier City. Mamaya applicable ang Radial City. So, mahalaga mag-trace back. So, what is the foundational concept? Shift and philosophy. The centralist philosophy is now considered less important, focusing on decentralized idea. Hindi na nakasentro sa isang lugar. So, post-war planning deficiencies revealed major shortcomings in the planning practice. So, for example, di ba sabi ni Isko sa isang interview niya, class, sa Maynila daw, kaya laging baha sa Espanya, laging baha sa U-Belt. Eh, yung mga design nun, yung drainage nun, post-war pa. No, yung gera pa, nung panahon pa ng gera, yun yung mga tubo nun, hindi na nagbago. Mali yung idea na yun, class. Bakit? Kasi, una-una, pwede mo naman palitan. Pangalawa, ano, Manila is the intersection of the river basins. Laguna de Bay, Marikina, San Juan. Lahat yon mga river basin and being the intersection of all of this, mababang elevation, saluhan talaga ng tubig. Naintindihan. So, konsepto ng pagpaplano, konsepto ng pag-iisip, konsepto ng pagmamapa, okay, ang dapat na unang pinapahalagahan. Insensitivity of physical planning ignored important social issues. And then finally, political nature, sabi ko na nga rin kanina, no? Si mayor ang nagdidikta ng budget. Siya ang boss, hindi si planner, no? And desire for autonomy, growing demand from groups to direct their own changes, resistance to the central idea, centralist authority prescriptions. So, I hope you learned something in our Module 1. This concludes our Module 1 topic. If you will have any question, comment down in this video or message me through my email channel and email address, and see you when I see you. Galingan nyo palagi at galingan nyo pa lalo.